Barcelona versus Mallorca. If Barcelona wins, they jump from 7th place to 5th place. An absolutely imperative game for Barcelona, but 18 players out. Can Xavi go ahead and make a miracle? Hello guys, Happy New Year's. Welcome back to El Merenculé. It's getting a little chilly out here, so I have to bring up the jacket. But it is the end of the first half with a last minute goal from Luke de Jong. Let's start off chronologically. There are a few things that obviously I like, and obviously things that haven't been perfect. For starters, we do not have a lot of our team. For example, we were forced to play with Luke de Jong, Jutgla, Ilias on the right wing. There's a lot of variation, but one player in which all my attention basically has been this whole game, or this whole half, has been on Frankie de Jong, playing as a 6. When will be the point that Busquets can no longer keep up with the game? Frankie de Jong is most likely going to be the one to replace him. So this is a great what do you call it? Like a trial run, like a test run, to see what level Frankie de Jong is in that position. And quite frankly, I think he is helping the team move the ball very well. I think also Ricky Puig is actually doing a pretty good game, very active game, moving the ball a lot. But I have seen a few mistakes, a few slow passes, or maybe he holds on to the ball a little bit long, doesn't check his shoulder right, and they have been able to rob the ball. So, not necessarily the best of games, not necessarily the worst of games for Frankie de Jong, but again, something we have to keep in mind for the future. In general, though, the pressure started off very good. It was the whole team, and you can see the effect that Xavi has, because yes, we're down 18 players from a roster, but this team is moving better than they were with Ronald Koeman with the full squad. So already starting to see little glimpses of the Xavi effect, we'll call it that. The passing is looking really good, but to highlight the passing, there's been a lot of movement off the ball, and that's something I love to see. It's just nice to see a Barcelona that's not just ping, 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 and with no clear idea. Yes, it has been tough to get shots on target and whatnot, because we are lacking. I mean, all our attacking line is brand new basically, and so it has been able to reach the goal in terms of positive shots. But hey, we've gotten some good signings. The youngsters on the wings have shown character. That they've shown that why not? Maybe they can get a goal. Why not? Who is there to tell them they can't make a goal? So I like that attitude from them. And Luke de Jong, he started off pretty shitty. He took a shot that went out for a throw-in, but then he hits the post. A minute later, he bikes the ball, hits the crossbar, basically from the top of the box. And then as we talked about it already, he gets a goal, minute 45, basically to a much needed goal. Again, these 3 points are very valuable for Barcelona. We need them to jump up again from 7th place to 5th place. So, I mean, look, I'll take as many goals as we can, but quite frankly, the truth of Luke de Jong is, even if he scores a hat-trick, even if he scores 5 goals today, he is not at the level to play for Barcelona. So yeah, that's where I'm going to end the half. Good movement, good pressure, and good passing. Overall, a positive half. See you in the next one. Ter Stegen. That's all I'm gonna say. Ter Stegen. Thank you, Ter Stegen, for 3 valuable points. Points that we absolutely needed. Cardiac ending to that game, to the half, but we made it out alive, boys, and we made it out with the 3 points, and now we sit in 5th place. That's okay. We're building a way up. Great start to 2021. Real Madrid falls. Barcelona gaining some momentum, playing with, again, a lot of players that aren't on the regular starting 11. Great game. Now, the second half, was it anywhere near as good as the first half? In my opinion, no. In my opinion, it was a very mediocre, if I'm being a little bit generous. It was a half in which, I mean, at least in the first 35 minutes of the half, so like from 45 to minute 80, nothing really happened. A bunch of fouls, a bunch of choppiness, a bunch of, just Mallorca getting heated and Barcelona kind of playing with them. A lot of passes completed, sure, but no attacks. Did we see the young once maybe in the second half? Same for Mallorca. They didn't really have too many attacks up until minute 80. Whenever they decided, okay, let's use that frustration to their advantage, right? And they started getting, Barcelona started making a little bit more fouls, and they started putting in good crosses, and it was cardiac. Cardiac in the end, it was intense. Those last 10 minutes were intense. Every single time Mallorca had the ball in the box, it was kind of like a fumble of balls, and I just see Eddie Garcia stick his foot out, and every single fucking time my heart drops because I think this man's gonna make a penalty. And I'm like, Eddie Garcia, control your legs, control your leg, control yourself, have a little bit of control, just a little bit. Thankfully, no PKs were called. Mateo Laos was nice to us, and again, we take home 3 valuable points, and honestly, a lot of experience. I think a player like Licky Puig today had a positive game. He was by far the fastest player in terms of moving the ball around. He gets it in its first touch. It's quick, it's nice, it's pretty to see, but I will place a little bit of criticism. Too many times, it is a pass straight back to the defense. I want to see the same intensity of the pass, but attempt it forward. Now, I don't know. Now, obviously, you can see Xavi yell at him for mistakes, which I'm all for. I think he's a player that with discipline, he can become, pretty vital to his Barcelona team. So I'm all for Xavi yelling at him. Now, I'm afraid too many, regaños will lead to him being a little bit scared to commit a ball, to commit a pass. We'll see. We'll have to wait to see how that turns out. Frankie de Jong played a good half. Again, nothing too spectacular, but picking up the weight that Busquets left, right, because of that 5th yellow card. So overall, I think he took command and he didn't make too many mistakes. Again, we got the 3 points, so I'm not in any position to be angry or anything. But Lord Ter Stegen, for me, for the majority of the half, I was contemplating. I was like, who's the man of the match? Who's the man of the match? There wasn't one star player that just kept on standing out to me. But it has to be Ter Stegen. It has to be Ter Stegen. What a goal. What a goal Ter Stegen scored. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, it'll come up right here. What a freaking goal by Ter Stegen. That's one of the few goals that you see made with the hand. Ter Stegen gives us 3 valuable points. Guys, I'll end the video there. I don't want to drag it on too long. Again, Happy New Year's. Barcelona with the 3 points. I keep mentioning it. I'm stoked about it. Guys, I will see you in the next video. And until then, Visca Barça.